Tips from Todd here from the Wisconsin CTC. Let's talk a little bit about budgets as you're putting together your SBIR. Now, I do get calls every once in a while about people in a bit of a panic about what they should have in their budget or how they should put some items in a budget. Things like subawards, how much is allowed for a subaward, where do they put the subaward, or even if they have different items that need to go into budgets. So one of the things I guess I'd like to mention is don't panic. At this point, you do the best that you can. There isn't necessarily a need to be entirely, completely accurate. So do not spend tons and tons of time on your budget when you should be spending the time on the actual proposal itself. Now, you want to be as accurate as you can for sure, but remember that the reviewers are not going to look at the budget extremely closely. They're not going to nitpick the tiny little details. They'll look at the budget and see if it makes sense. But during the peer review, they're really not going to be looking very closely at the budget and trying to find ways to throw it out because you didn't put the right item in the right category. Now, once you get some good feedback from the reviews, then the administrative review will happen, and at that point people will go over the budget and decide if they want to allow some things that you have or have questions about whether or not your indirect rate is appropriate or if you should be allowed to have a particular person on the budget. So basically, don't panic too much about the budget. Do the best you can and send it in. This has been Tips from Todd from the Wisconsin CTC for all your SBIR needs.